You know that I belong to a party that is for all races, all sexual orientations, and we continue to say that South Africa is for everybody. South Africa is for the free, and we should practice that. We live in a constitutional democracy, which means that everybody's rights should be protected, and everybody's rights should be actually protected to a point that we should be guarding jealously against the abuse of those. Whether I do believe, or whether I am of a particular faith, or whether I am of a different sexuality than the next person, I should actually feel protected, and that's what should happen in this country of ours. And we are here to say tolerance and love should actually be the way to go forward.
Now I want to ask you, would it be fair to say that what the gay community goes through and compare it to racism, is there even a comparison? Because to me, a hate crime is a hate crime. It doesn't matter if it's on religion, race, gender.
You're absolutely right. Hate is hate. And we actually cannot, excuse in whatever form that it might be coming in. We should actually be fighting against hate. We should be fighting against racism or segregation of any kind, from wherever it may be coming from, because it is a societal problem, and we should be dealing it as a society. Because if we cannot, as a society, deal with this, we are actually going to be, doomed. And that is something that we should make sure that going forward, especially here in South Africa, it's something that we work hard to make sure that it never happens.
Now, lastly, I want to ask you this: looking at what's been happening in the world, comparing it to South Africa, I mean, we've got one of the most, if not the most, progressive constitution in the world. Doesn't it make you proud to know that, not proud, but like, I mean, looking at us, the situations back home, comparing it to the world, and then knowing that we are okay? What is your message to the haters out there, the people who say South Africa is doomed?
Well, the problem is that even if we have one of the best constitutions in the world, the fact that you still have women from Langa who experience so-called corrective rape, I mean, that is something that we cannot tolerate. You have students at Rhodes who have been, molested because, they are of a different sexual orientation. That is not something that we can tolerate. The Constitution is only as good as us people enforcing it. And, we should do that. We should not just have a constitution that is good on paper, but we should be living it, we should be embodying it, we should actually be sharing what we experience in the constitution in real life. And that's what I am saying, that